Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Danny G, and for today's video it is a 3-year lock update video. By the way, this is one of my first ever lock updates that I've ever done. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So yeah, let's get this party started. So basically I'm gonna talk to you guys about my 3-year experience so far and answer some questions real quick about my logs and stuff like that. So here I go. First of all, let me make this clear. These are braid locks. I've had so many people. By the way, this is in person, not nobody on social media or anything like that asked me, but in person a lot of people are asking me, are those sister locks? Your sister locks are so cute. Oh my gosh, are those? I'm like, no, they're not sister locks. They are braid locks. And they're like, what are braid locks? Simply, braid locks is you braid your hair three strands, and then you just lock them and then I just locked them, and then I just did the interlocking method to retighten them, and that was it. And that's where I've been doing 3 years, for 3 years. So why I'm gonna say a little why I chose braid locks. One, I chose braid locks because I could start them by myself. I did not need anybody else. I didn't have to pay nobody to do these. I looked up sister locks. They were very pricey, and financially I am not able to afford that. Besides getting them installed, every retightening appointment would be more money, and I was like, no, that's not for me. Traditional locks, on the other hand, they seemed too thick and bulky, and I was like, no, that's not for me. But during my lock journey, I realized that traditional locks could be small too, because of this YouTuber that I watch. Her name, I think, is just set up Bianca, but I'll put her name up. I saw her locks. I was like, what? And I think I was in my first year of having my hair locked, and I was like, I could have done that, but hey, it was way too late. So I just kept going with my own journey. Another one that I've seen is micro locks. I did not think about this. It's so simple. I did not think about. But anyway, I went with braid locks, and that's what I've been having since 2017. By the way, my 3-year happened in May of 2020, but I'm finally recording. Okay, so far my locks, I am in love. I just love it. It's so easy to maintain. And what else? I wrote down some things that I like. Oh, wash routines. When I had loose natural hair, it took me like over an hour to get this bad boy washed, conditioned, deep conditioned, and all that good stuff. But now with my locks, like, the most I would take is 45 to 50 minutes. That's when I'm taking my sweet time, singing in the shower, having a good time and stuff like that. Now it's just like a breeze. Another thing that I love is the fact that locks are so versatile. These locks, like all the hairstyles that I did when I was loose hair, natural loose hair, I can do them while I'm locked. Like literally curl them up, braid outs, twist outs, cornrow outs, however you want to call them, I can do them with my locks, and it's so easy. I'm so in love. But there is a little con that I do not enjoy, but it's just part of the process. It is my retightening. Ooh, boy, I'm not a fan because one, my arms hurt. Two, it's just like such a tedious process over and over and over and over until I'm like done with my whole head. And what else? Oh, I hate when my locks marry each other. What I mean is, like, one lock might get stuck with the other lock, and then I'm like, why are you doing that? It's like they want to be like together all the time, but I'm over here like, get away from each other, because I need to interlock y'all separately. But anyways, although the good thing about it is I only retighten my hair. Like, I used to do it every 2 months, but then I saw there was too much marrying going on, so I'm bringing it down to every 5 weeks, you know, so hopefully there's less marrying and easier to interlock on my head. Now, do I regret getting my locks? Hell to the no, I do not regret it. I am in love. I am so happy that I went this journey. I wish I had gone on this journey sooner, but hey, it didn't happen. But anyway, I'll just have to deal with that. And what else? Oh, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about future plans for my locks. One of the future things that I want is obviously for it to keep growing. My first goal is to get them like boob length and then waist length or something, but that's like way more years. That's like maybe like 10 more years or so, hopefully less, but I'm not in a rush or anything like that. I love this length right now. It's totally fine. I'm not bothered by it at all. Another thing that I want is to color my hair. Same thing, I am not rushing about this. It is not a final decision. It's just like a thought. I'm thinking maybe like ombre, but like I said, it's just a thought. I have finally decided, and I don't know, I'm trying to find like natural alternatives to coloring my hair because I don't want to go the chemical route because it ruins your hair, and it's just like, I don't want that, you know? I don't want my locks to be falling off, you know? So yeah. But that is pretty much it. 3-year update. I am in love with them, as y'all can see. What else? To be honest, these 3 years I've learned so much about locks in general. I check out other YouTubers about their locks, you guys. So to sum it up, I am in love with my locks. I just want them to keep growing. To be honest, it wasn't such a nice process at the beginning, but it got way better as I started experiencing it, like, you know, figuring out how to interlock it. That part, it was not easy for me, but I got the hang of it eventually. Another thing, finding some good shampoos. To be honest, I'm still in the process, like experimenting, you know, and stuff like that. But so far, I think I'm okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys a quick look of my hair. Okay, so but first I'm gonna explain to you guys why I have two tiny locks. So these were locks at the beginning. I cut them because they were thinning and it was not for me. I don't want to see a super thin lock. And I was like, you know what, best choice is to cut it off. I cut them off and this was the length. Like, here's the first one. I kept them. I don't know why I kept them, but I guess memories, or maybe I'll attach it back. I don't know. But this is the first one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the first lock. And then here's the other one. The other one's not as long. Yeah, see that? Let me put it against my skin like this, like that, and then the other one. Okay, so after I cut these two, when they started growing again, I ended up combining the hair with some of the locks around it because I didn't want to start another lock in the place again. But then I didn't like the look of it, like all this hair being into one lock. I felt like it was a little too thick and looked a little too bulky, so I went ahead and gathered as much hair and started forming little locks again, and hopefully they can get as long. But yeah, that is the story of these two tiny ones. I hope you guys can see that. This one and this one. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for checking out my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.